definitely time to sort this hair out.
So I'm just going to be using the Aussie Beach Matte shampoo and conditioner. I've probably been using this for a good couple of weeks now and I just love what it does to my hair. It means that I can kind of just style it or like leave it be however I like. So that's what I'm going to be using today.
So every time I get out the shower, I literally shove my dressing gown on and flick my hair up in a great big turban and crack on with whatever I'm doing, whether that's like breakfast, my makeup, or just organising things. I probably leave it like this for a good 15-20 minutes just for it to towel dry and kind of get all the water out of it. Okay, so I think I had that towel on my head for probably maybe 25 minutes today because I was just faffing around doing things. But I've taken that off. It's kind of like towel dried now, partly dry, partly not. And I've just put some argan oil in it. I haven't got a very expensive one. You can get all sorts and stuff. But I just put like 2 pumps on my hands and then I just run it through the ends of my hairs as like a detangler, and then I towel dried it again just to get the last like oily bits off because I don't want that on there too much if I'm styling it, especially if I'm trying to leave my hair like maybe a day and wash it every other day. I just don't want it being too. Some days I would just leave my hair like this, maybe if I'm just in a rush, and just leave it to dry, and it does dry quite nicely. It can become quite frizzy if it's warm, but today I've got a bit of extra time, so what I'm going to do is my hair is not soaking wet, it is partly dry, it dries quite well. I'm just going to blast it with a hairdryer and then see how that turns out and kind of take it from there. So now my room is absolutely boiling hot and I look a bit like a crazy person. My hair is mostly dry. I try not to dry it too much because I don't like putting too much heat on it, but this is kind of at a stage where I can style it and it won't like burn or anything, so that's like good for me. So really all I do is just put the hair in, give it a normal curl, pull it down, and then I just twist it around my finger and drop it into the rest, and it kind of gives that kind of loose, beachy hair that I kind of rock with living by the sea. The only thing I really do differently on this side, because I've got my bigger fringe, is I just take smaller sections. So I just take a smaller section like that, put the hair in between the curling iron and then pull it down, and it kind of has the same effect and it just curls away from the face. I've got to say that is all I'm kind of doing for today. I haven't really got a lot going on, so this is what I just kind of do most days actually. I've got to say though, I do really love it. It's such a relaxed, beachy, kind of like effortless look that doesn't take too long at all. Like I just do my bits in the morning while my hair's kind of drying, and then this literally takes me 10 minutes, and I do think it is just a lovely, lovely, glamorous look. For me, this is also really good because I have some lighter areas in my hair. From where I am ginger and the sun hits the top, it goes a bit blonder and it really does pick up in those bits. So I do love that as well. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this and you kind of get a bit of inspiration on what to do. So this has been my Miss England hair round entry, just showing you kind of what I do day to day. Obviously if I'm going out I might curl it a bit more, but this is kind of just how it is naturally and rocking with the colour it is really. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm Becky Wright, the current Miss Devon, and that's